third-year nursing major, and I'm running for your DCL for the 2024-2025 school year. With each passing year, I find myself calling Kasamahan more and more my home, my tahanan. The community I've found and established for myself here continues to surpass my expectations and never fails to make me feel loved. My hope going into my final year in this org and at USF is that I can take what I've learned from all of you, how you welcome me into this space, and generate that feeling of love, community, and tahanan for others. After serving as one of your Kasamahan reps this year, I can proudly say I've connected with so many of y'all, and I see the passion and the drive that y'all share with me for Kasamahan. As DCL, I will strive to support and uplift the new executive board and the membership together in unity, not only through my duties behind the scenes managing our communication channels and keeping meeting minutes, but I hope to do so personally as an active listener and advocate. Being a Kasama rep taught me how to connect and communicate with this community that I love so much. And as much as I love my class of 2025, I love all of you together even more. And I would love to serve as that channel of communication between membership, board, and outside organizations. In February, I was asked to stand in as a temporary DCL for Kasamahan, and after careful considerations of my intentions and my ability to manage my time balancing two roles, I excitedly took the position, and I'm so glad that I did that. Although I was thrown into it without a formal transition, and in the height of PCN sponsorship season, I was able to swiftly pick up on my tasks assigned to me and collect over 20 PCN sponsorships, despite my worries that I would get none. I also immediately began work on reviving the monthly newsletters, and I sent out my first newsletter within less than 2 weeks. I believe that my experience, not only from this semester, but also from serving a full year on board, being in multiple committees over multiple years, and being secretary of multiple clubs in high school, qualifies me to be your DCL. I've only dipped my toes in the water for this role, and I would really love to be granted the opportunity to carry it out to its fullest potential, with more room for growth and my creativity to shine. As I close up my speech, I want to emphasize that I would love to focus on transparency and member involvement this year. I know this org can be large and overwhelming for some, and especially new members, and as someone who was in those shoes before, I feel for you and I see you. I've always been so grateful to this org for being so welcoming and inclusive to those of all backgrounds, and I hope that as DCL and in my final year in Kasamahan, and maybe on board, I would hope to create an inclusive environment for the learning and appreciation of Filipino